Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in the M55 Tornado and we are on Ardennes. So we're going to go up here to the right and try to keep ourselves from getting killed. And then we're going to try to do as much damage as possible, because that's what you do in World of Tanks, right? Try not to die, get as much damage as possible. Seems pretty simple. And what other simple way to do it than to get in a tank where you just sit at the back of the map and click on things, right? But anyway, so we're going to go over here to the top of the hill, and we're going to get into position as quickly as possible and look at a known hotspot and see if we can't catch a guy early. Now I like to go all the way to the top of this hill and then turn back and look. It allows me to be higher up than most of the hills in the map, with the exception of the back right corner at K0. And by being higher up, I don't have to worry about as many hills being in the way. It just allows you to make more shots. So now we're at the top of the hill here, and we're at A5. We're going to look back towards where our team is and see if we can't get some shots early. Now our team is pushing straight into the city, which, I don't know. This map is kind of like Ghost Town in the fact that it seems like the team that pushes into the city first dies. Now here's their already Batchat 155-55, which is tier 9 non-auto loading. And we take a shot thinking he's going to keep pushing, and he just stopped. So that was a waste. Now we have a T-32 sitting out in the open. If he stays there, we can hit him. Now he gets tagged by the other Artie. And it looks like he's going to take off. And we're just out of our range. Is there anybody else to shoot out? No, I got to bloom out. I've been using hull lock a lot more so that I don't bloom out when I'm very close, because a lot of times World of Tanks will keep you from hitting, keep you from aiming in on a tank, even if it's close and you would normally be able to aim at him. So I've been auto-locking more to keep that from happening, because there's nothing worse than a unfortunate bloom. Now here's a Leopard PTA, and he's getting kind of predictable. Shot out in his last known. He backs up. We miss him. But, it's going to happen from time to time. You try to predict what they're doing. You've got a limited amount of time to do it. And you can't really spend too much time looking at one tank, because then you're not being effective. And I have yet to land a single shot in this match, so I'm not being very effective. Now here he's crossing down the hill. Okay, I put out the shot ahead of him. Nope, he stops. Is he going back up the hill? And he lights up. I put the shot below him, thinking he's going to back up. He does exactly what I want him to. We splash him for 655 and track him. So he fixes his track. He starts rolling down the hill. He wants nothing to do with our team. And we've hit our first shot of the game. Only 655 damage, but still, a hit's a hit. We're off to a start now, right? Because before we were just firing and not hitting anything. Now we've got this T-54, it looks like. And he's hiding too close to the mountain. I can't get a shot on him. But look down at E7, right there at center of town. All those guys are kind of doing, like, just sitting out in the open. Now this T-54 is being very predictable. I'm going to get a shot out. 2.2 second flight time, and nailed it. 798, and he immediately dies after that. So that was a great shot. Now all those guys that were lit up in the center of town are now not lit up, and I'm assuming they've either won that or they've lost it. But I won't know. I won't know until they get right up next to me. Now that E75 was down there, so I put a shot and I splash him. I have no idea how much damage I did, but we know we hit him, and we know we tracked him. So we're at 3 hits. Not a lot of damage. And no kills. So very ineffective in this match so far. Now we're watching this tank destroyer. We want to try to keep him alive, if at all possible. We know that there were tanks down there. And I put the shot out on the edge, and he just backs up, and you can't quite get the shot on him. This is a T-28 HTC Tier 7 Premium American Heavy Tank Destroyer. It's got a decent gun, but not great. It's got great front armor, unless it's low tier. And it's not got good maneuverability. So now we've got IS-2 here, and shot out. Direct hit on him. He's probably not liking life right now. Now we've got an M103, I believe, that's at their base. And I see him lit up. So I'm going to go ahead and try to help. Look, here we go. Can we hit him? The Boilermaker. Watch this shot, guys. Ready? 1.4 second flight time. Zoom in. Shot out. Nailed it. Now you can see that was a little bit more of a heat seeker round than anything else. Now I know this guy's coming close to me, but we also have the heavy tank versus a medium tank over in their base. So I'm going to try to help with that heavy tank. See if we can't get a shot out on him. Now this guy is backside to an 8-inch howitzer and somewhat broadside, so shot out. Now I get detected right before I fire. I kill the man, and now I'm getting out of there before I get shot. And the shot hits the ground right behind me. That would have likely killed me because I believe it is a T-10 Tier 9. No, that's an E-75 actually. Probably would have still killed me if he's shooting HE. But he may have he may have not one-shot me. He may have mercy rolled me, and then I would have been able to do exactly what I'm about to do. Now watch this guy. He took a shot at me. He has no idea what's coming. I don't go away easy, fellas, especially on the last kill of the game. It's me or him. It's pretty simple. Wait for it, and shot out. Oh no! Doesn't matter. 47 tons just rolled straight into him to kill him. What an ending to that match. There's nothing like a good ramming kill to end the match, right? So we don't do too bad. 4,400 damage, 3 kills. So we salvaged it. And I think that was an overall fun game. And then the end was awesome. Who gets to ram a heavy tank to kill it? So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.